Hi, let's talk about ghostwriting today. Let's understand a few basics about it. So, a ghostwriter is a writer who is hired by a company or an author to write for them. So, just like a ghost, the writer is invisible over here. Now, the idea of the story or the thought, the book kind of belongs to the client, but the ghostwriter writes or develops on top of that and gives it to the author. The author can then go ahead and kind of polish it, create a final version, or a lot of times 90% of the work is done by the ghostwriter, and the uh, author would just kind of do a few tweaks and take it to publishing. So a ghostwriter most of the times does not get credit for it, for the work that he or she has done, but some authors kind of give credit to them and mention their names in the book. Obviously, this means that one would think that this is illegal, or is this not plagiarism? So this is not illegal and this is not plagiarism. You can think of it as you're bringing someone else's work to life. um, the ideas, like I said, belong to the client. You as a ghostwriter would have never thought of it in the first place. So all you're trying to do is you're writing for someone. So obviously the next question is that, is there a contract for this? So obviously there is a contract between the ghostwriter and the client, discussing the money, the terms of writing, the number of days of work, etc., etc. So there is a contract. Then the next question is, where is ghostwriting used? So obviously in the publishing industry, but not just limited to that. Ghostwriting is also used in copywriting, blog writing, music industry. uh, Ghostwriting is used over there. Now, the next question could be, who can be a ghostwriter? Almost anyone can be a ghostwriter as long as you can write. But people who have been in this field for a very long time and who have been writing continuously and have written for several clients and so on, gain more credibility than the others. So anyone can be a ghostwriter. Now, the question is, why would you be a ghostwriter? If you are able to write, you may write your own book. So why would you be a ghostwriter, or why would you write for someone? So there could be a few reasons why people pick up this um, work to do. One is to hone your skills, to hone your craft of writing. Before you start writing your own book, or you know get into professional writing, you may think of using this way of writing to kind of gain more experience in just writing as such, so just to hone your craft. Because at this point in time, as a ghostwriter, you don't have to worry about promotion, marketing, publishing, etc. All you have to do is just focus on the storyline, focus on your writing skills, make it something worth reading. So a lot of people choose this for that reason. Then from an author's perspective, a lot of times authors are crunched for time and they are unable to finish a project. They have ideas, but they are not able to finish it. They may have some doubts. They may think of getting an outline from someone. So a ghostwriter at this point in time can develop an outline for the author, and the author, like I said, can build on top of it. So a polished versus a non-polished work is what you can think of it as. Some people also do it for money. Like I said, publishing can take a lot of time, right from the ideation to getting the book out in the market. It can take a lot of time. So some people may not want to wait for it, and to make quick money, some people might want to take a ghostwriting. In case if you almost end up producing the entire work, give the outline, give 90% of the content to the author, you may get paid immediately. Some people take it up for that reason. Now, um, who else uses a ghostwriter? Some CEOs, some celebrities use a ghostwriter too. So they have an idea, there is something they want to talk about, something that they believe in. Obviously they do not have the skills for writing because they are an expert in their own field, wherever, whichever it is. wherever they are. So they hire ghostwriters, they kind of narrate to them their ideas, they discuss their thoughts about the book, etc., and the ghostwriter then goes ahead and kind of develops the whole story or the book for them. Some big publishing houses also hire some ghostwriters, because like I said, they are crunched for time, they have several projects in line. There are a lot of people who read a lot, and there is a lot of content being pushed out to them. So lot of timelines, lot of projects to run at this point in time. They don't have the time to finish an entire book, finish an entire script or something of that sort. So at that point in time, they hire ghostwriters, so that the ghostwriters can do the main job of writing things down, and then they can kind of go ahead and just give it a shape, do the work of promotion, marketing, etc., etc., and then go ahead and publish it. So these people also use a ghostwriter. So now I think we've discussed ghostwriting 101. Hope you've learned a thing or two about ghostwriting. Thank you.